Welcome back to MilduraWeekly.com.au. This is Talk of the Town, and the wheels are in motion ahead of the very first Chase the Stream event on November 10. It's going to be a major fundraiser for local charity group Chances for Children, and joining me in the studio to discuss all the details is Chances fundraiser committee member Greg Leslie and Mallee Family Care Communication and Marketing Coordinator Kirsten Lloyd. Kirsten, Greg, thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Now, as we said, it's going to be a fantastic event, a great awareness and fundraising campaign for Chances. Greg, are you able to just tell our viewers a little bit about what the event's going to involve and I guess its aims?
For sure. I suppose ultimately aims are to build some awareness for Chances and hopefully raise some cash for the great work that Chances does. However, it's a bit about having fun, getting out in the open air. A bit of a novelty, I suppose, to challenge yourself against a paddle steamer. So from Mildura over to Gold. So, and we're setting it up realistically. So it's not a race. People go off in different waves at the level that they're comfortable. Sort of modelled on the great train race down in Melbourne, where you race Puffing Billy up the hills in Belgrave. Just a great bit of fun, get people out. Chances has held similar events in the past with Tour de Murray, which has been really popular. It's been a bit of a change of format from that, so we just took that opportunity. Yeah. I'm an avid runner, so it was in my wheelhouse to do something like that. So
what's exactly going to be involved, I guess? What are participants going to find themselves in for?
For sure. So the plan is that participants will arrive at Mildura Wharf. And depending on what group you nominate to go into, so if you're going to be handicapped, if you're a fast runner, if you're just going to amble over with family and walk across, you'll head off. So the whistle of the paddle steamer will go. That'll be the starting gun, and hopefully, as I said, some of the field might beat the paddle steamer. Some will get there a little bit after, and we'll all just get together and enjoy a bit of breakfast and, as I said, build some awareness for Chances.
Yeah, as we already touched on, obviously the first time we're doing this type of event, as you said, it's probably modelled on a few previous fundraisers and awareness initiatives that Chances have held. Where the idea, I guess, to come up against a paddle steamer and as sort of a fun run event sort of come from?
Well, with the Chances fundraising committee, we had a bit of an ideation session, a bit of a big picture thinking. What could we do? What might stand out a little bit, be a bit different to what's going on. So that's where this idea came up, and people just really jumped on board with it. So that's been really exciting. And we've just got the iconic river, we've got the iconic paddle steamers, and I think Chances servicing people in both of our communities, north and south of the border. So it just ties the two together really nicely.
Fantastic. Kirsten, for those who might be a little bit unfamiliar, are you able to sort of just elaborate a little bit of what Chances for Children does, who they are, and I guess that bit of a profile about the organisation?
Certainly. So Chances for Children is a program that's run through Mallee Family Care, and it aims to support young people in the Mallee region to complete their secondary years of schooling, so year 11 and 12, and then to help them pursue education and training beyond that, to try and get the most beneficial educational and training outcomes for young people in the community, because as you know, education and training are the key. And there's a lot of kids in our region who possibly don't have the same access to that than some of us do. So it's all about giving access to education and training outcomes for children, young people in our community. And I think what's being done here with Chase the Steam is really important because it's such an inclusive event, and that is critical to everything that Chances and Mallee Family Care stand for, is inclusivity. And I am not, Greg, I am not a runner, which has been proven when I've staggered through park run a few times. And I think it's really fabulous that we've got an event that you can join in. You don't have to be an elite athlete, but you can join and have a great time with your family, and you can run it, you can walk it, and we've got staged beginnings as well. So if you do have a pram, you can't go across the bridge, but you can start on the other side. So you still get part of it. And I think the potential of this event to grow and become a real iconic event on the Mildura and Mallee calendar is huge. So it's really exciting from that point of view.
Yeah, I mean, how do people get involved and secure entry to this or take part? How are we going to set that side of things up?
So registration will be online through Try Booking. And if people come to the Mallee Family Care or Chances for Children Facebook pages, there'll be links on both of those. So people can get on there, they can register, they can buy a t-shirt, they can even donate a little bit extra if they would like to towards Chances for Children, which of course we're always going to encourage. And really we want people to spread the word, because whether or not you know about Chances for Children, it's a really great opportunity to just help support the community and have a bit of fun on a Sunday in the sun.
Fantastic. And probably just for either of you, when's the event going to take place, and from what time?
Sunday, November 10.
Yep.
And I think we're about an 8:30 start. I think that's the time that'll go up on the try booking site, I believe.
There's going to be a few exciting things happening prior to that. I believe we're going to have someone from Aquarius Gym come down and get everyone warmed up. And so if you come in, I think from about 7:15, we'll all be sort of starting to congregate down there. And, you know, it's just part of the whole experience, so people can come down, warm up, have a chat, hear a bit from Chances for Children, and then set off and try and beat that paddle steamer down the river.
And I think that's a beauty of it, Vinny, as well. The paddle steamer doesn't have a set pace to go at, so there's the unknown. So depending on the flows on the river, depending on what condition the timber's in, they put in the steamer and that sort of thing. And the track is a little bit separated from the river as well, so there'll be sections of the track where you might hear the steam whistle, but you might not know where you are against it as well. So it's just a lot of fun.
No, look, it sounds like it's going to be a fantastic event, guys. And
I would like to point out too that if for some reason you can't run, whether it's just because that's not your thing or you've got an injury, I would also encourage people to buy tickets to actually get onto the paddle steamer itself. Mildura paddle steamers have been fantastic in their support of this event. They're going to be running trips down obviously to the Gold pub and back again. So there is the opportunity for people who want to be part of it but for whatever reason don't want to do the run or walk, that they can actually be on team paddle steamer and cheer them as they go as well. So there's a lot of different ways you can be part of the event.
Absolutely. And as we said, for any more of that information, probably jump on board the Mallee Family Care and Chances Facebook pages, and you'll be able to follow links from there, I would assume.
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
Sure.
Greg, Kirsten, thank you so much for popping in and having a chat, and fingers crossed the event attracts a big crowd and raises some vital money and awareness for a great cause in Chances for Children.
Hopefully we see you there, Vinny.
Hopefully, Might have to bring the family down and get involved yourself,
It's a great idea. Fantastic.
Thank you very much,
Thanks,
guys.
Vinny.
Be sure to tune back into milduraweekly.com.au for more videos.